Good morning, dear students. In previous video, we were discussing the topic of capital market. In capital market, we have discussed the meaning of capital market and its classifications. Okay. In today's video, we are going to discuss the topic of money market. So, in meaning of money market and what are its classifications, and also we are going to discuss the differences between money market and capital market. Now, let's come to the topic of money market. Money market. See, money market is a market for short-term securities, which have a maturity period of not exceeding 1 year. Here, in this market, we are trading the securities maturity period not exceeding 1 year. It is called as money market. Actually, this money market, it can be further classified into 4. It is called money market, commercial bill market, treasury bill market. So there is a spelling mistake in treasury bill market, that is just a treasury bill market, and short-term loan market. These are the classifications of money market. Now, let's come to the meaning of call money market and also commercial bill market, treasury bill market, short-term loan markets. In your exam, they might be asked the question like for 2 marks. What do you mean by call money market, commercial bill market, treasury bill market, and also what do you mean by short-term loan market? So like this they might be asked. Okay. Now let's come to the topic of call money market. See, call money market, actually it is a market for extremely short-term period loans, that is 1 to 14 days. Here, the special feature of this market is the interest rate varied from day to day and hour to hour. Okay, this is the special feature of call money market. Listen here. Your meaning of call money market, it is a market extremely for short period loans. That is here the maturity period 1 to 14 days. Okay. Here the special feature of this market is a interest rate varies. Here interest rate varies from day to day and also hour to hour. It is called as call money market. The next, commercial bill market. A commercial bill market, actually it is a market for bills per exchange arising out of genuine trade transactions. Here the maturity period actually 7 days to 1 year. Here maturity period in the commercial bill market, it is 7 days to 1 year. Okay. So now come to the treasury bill market. A treasury bill market, it is a promissory note issued by the government. See, the treasury bill market, a treasury bills is a promissory note issued by the government. It is a market for treasury bills which have a short-term maturity, that is a 365 days. Actually, the treasury bills, there are 2 types of treasury bills. Okay. One is ordinary treasury bills. These ordinary treasury bills are also called as a regular treasury bills and also ad hoc treasury bills. Okay. Now let's come to the meaning of ordinary treasury bills. Your ordinary treasury bills actually are those bills issued by the government to the publics. Here ordinary treasury bills actually issued by the government to the public and also for the banks and also for other financial institutions to meet its short-term financial needs. To meet the short-term financial needs, here government will issue the ordinary treasury bills to the public and also for the banks and also other financial institution. It is called as ordinary treasury bills. Then next, ad hoc treasury bills. Here one more type of treasury bill, ad hoc treasury bill. Here the ad hoc treasury bills are issued by the government. See, these ad hoc treasury bills also issued by the government in the favor of RBI only, in the favor of Reserve Bank of India. In the favor of Reserve Bank of India, here ordinary treasury bills, sorry, ad hoc treasury bills issued by the government. Here these treasury bills, ad hoc treasury bills, see a maturity period will be 91 days and 182 days and also 364 days. Okay, it is called as ad hoc treasury bills. Then next, come to the short-term loan market. Short-term loan market. A short-term loan market actually is a market where short-term loans are given to corporate customers. See, in this market, a short-term loans are given to the corporate customers for meeting their working capital requirements. Corporate customers sometimes need to purchase some raw materials, working capital requirements. When the working capital requirements are required, here these markets, money market, issue the short-term loan market. Okay, short-term loan facilities in money market. A short-term loan market, it is a market where the short-term loans are given to the corporate customers for meeting their working capital requirements. Okay, it is called as short-term loan market. Okay, so these are the classifications of money market. Listen here. So we are discussing the concept of classifications of financial market, right? Your financial markets actually two markets, organized markets and unorganized markets. Your organized, it can be classified into two, capital market and money market. Capital market, 3 classifications are there, and money market, 4 classifications are there. The next, unorganized markets. Here rules, regulations and activities are not controlled by the Reserve Bank of India. Here these markets will be following their own rules and regulations. Here unorganized markets, examples, money lenders, indigenous bankers, pawnbrokers, etc. Okay, these are the examples of unorganized markets. So now we are going to discuss the differences between capital market and money market. See, money market and capital market is a different. Okay, so there will be a lot of differences in money market and capital market. That concept we are going to discuss now. Okay, now money market versus capital market. Let's come to the money market. See, money market actually, it is a market for short-term funds not exceeding 1 year. Listen here. Money market is a mechanism that deals with the lending of short-term funds. In money market, here it deals of what? Short-term financial assets, right? Short-term financial assets. Here, short-term financial asset. Short-term means it's less than 1 year. See, in simple, it is a market for short-term funds not exceeding 1 year. It is called as money market. The next, capital market. A capital market actually, it is a market for long-term funds above 1 year. See, capital market is a place where the buyers and sellers can interact and transact financial securities like shares, debentures, and debt instruments, bonds, and derivative instruments like futures, options, swaps, okay, so etc. Here, the in simple capital market meaning it deals of what? Long-term funds. Here, those securities maturity period is above 1 year. It is one of the major difference between this capital market and money market. Okay. Now, so one more difference is actually the money markets supplies funds for financing working capital requirements. Actually, in the money market, provide financial facilities for purchase of working capital like raw materials. Okay, but in a capital market, it supplies funds for financing fixed capital requirements. To purchase a fixed assets, this capital market provide financial facilities, fixed assets like land, building, furniture, and also to purchase shares, debentures, bonds. Okay, and next one more difference between this money market and capital market. Here money market, this market deals in instruments like commercial bills. Listen here, they might be asked the question, what are the examples of instruments, what are the example money market instruments. Okay, here money market instruments, actually in this money market deals the instruments like commercial bills, treasury bills, then bill of exchange, etc. But in a capital market, here capital market main instruments like shares, bonds, debentures, etc. These are the instruments of capital market. Here money market instruments, commercial bills, treasury bills, and next bill of exchange. But in capital market instruments like shares, debentures, then bonds, shares like equity shares, preference shares. Okay, this is also one of the important difference between this capital market and money market. Now one more difference is, so here the money market, here each single money market instrument is a large of amount. See, in the money market, here each single instrument value is large, but in a capital market, each single capital instrument, it's a small of amount. You take the example of shares. Here the capital market will issue the shares, also will buy the shares and sell the share. Here while selling and buying, here each unit will be less amount. Okay, so it's one of the major difference between this capital market and money market. The next difference, they don't have secondary market option here. Listen here, secondary market. See, in money market, and we are discussing the concept of money market and capital market, not secondary market and primary market, and secondary market. See, in money market, here they don't have a secondary market. Now we need to understand what is a secondary market. Secondary market and primary market. Just I am going to give the meaning of secondary market and primary market. See, primary market. See, primary market, it is a market which deals with those securities here which are issued to the public for the first time. It is also called as a new issue market. This primary market is also called as a new issue market, right? Here in this market, your securities will be going to issue to the public first time. It is called as primary market. But in secondary market, here it is a market which deals with those securities which have already passed through the new issue market. See, what securities will issued in a primary market, those securities will be going to trade in secondary market. It is called as secondary market. Now listen here. Here just now I explained one difference between this money market and capital market. That is, here money market don't have the secondary market option, but in capital market they have a secondary market option. So in money market we do not have the option to trade securities. What are the securities traded in primary market? Sorry, secondary market. Okay, but in capital market, your securities issued in capital market, we have the option to trade in a secondary market. Okay, we have the option in trading capital market. So it's also one of the difference between money market and capital market. Listen here. In money market we don't have any option to trade the securities of secondary market, but in capital market we have the option to trade the securities of secondary markets. Okay, it's a difference between money market and capital market. Then next difference between money market and capital market, here central banks and commercial banks are major institution in money market. The central banks and commercial banks are the major institutions in a money market, central bank and commercial banks. But in capital market, the development banks and insurance companies are the major institutions in capital market. Development banks and commercial banks. Development banks and development banks and insurance companies. Okay, insurance companies like LIC okay, and ICICI, Federal insurance companies. So such type of insurance companies are plays a very important role in capital market. Okay, next come to the difference between money market and capital market. The transactions have to be conducted without the help of brokers. Here in money market, transactions, I mean, will be going to will be going to sell and buy the money market instruments, right? While buying and selling of these money market instruments, we do not take any support from the brokers. Okay, the transactions have to be conducted without the help of the brokers. But in capital market, the transactions have to be conducted through the help of the authorized dealers. Yeah, capital market instruments are there, right? So here shares, bonds, debentures. Okay, these instruments will be going to trade through the help of the authorized dealers. Okay, just one of the difference between capital market and money market. See, these these are the important differences between capital market and money market. This concept is very important. So in next class, I will going to discuss the concept of primary market and secondary market. Thank you very much.